Hi students, today we will discuss about conversion of infix expression to postfix expression using stacks. Here, first of all, if you want to convert this infix to postfix expression, first we have to make some assumptions. What are the assumptions for this process is, first one, the given infix expression should be valid. That means we have to give the valid infix expression. That expression should contains only single character. You should not contains more than one character, and we can't able to enter more than one character into the string. And the operands, it may be the alphabets or else it may be the numbers. And we have to use the valid operators. What are the valid operators is plus, minus, multiplication, division, and the exponent value. These and all already we have seen in the before topics. And the expression, the given expression, it may or may not contains the parenthesis. That means already we have seen in the last classes how to convert from infix to postfix and infix to prefix. At that time I have shown you some examples. We can give the parenthesis or else it may not contains the parenthesis. Whenever we are defining the parenthesis, the left parenthesis must be equal to the right parenthesis. Then only the given expression will be valid. Otherwise the given expression is invalid if it does not contains the equal number of left parentheses and the right parentheses. Then the given expression is not valid. Here these are the assumptions we have to make for this process of converting infix expression to the postfix expression. And see the procedure, how we are transforming the infix expression into the postfix expression. See this, in this procedure, first of all we have to use the operators. It may be, the operator may be plus, minus, multiplication, division, or else it may be the exponent. We can use any type of operator among these five. And see the first step, first what we have to do is, we have to push the left parenthesis onto the stack, and we have to add the right parenthesis at the end of the queue. And after that we have to scan the queue from left to right. And after scanning from left to right, that means the expression has to be scanned from left to right. And we have to repeat these steps 3 to 6 for each and every element of queue. And see the third step to sixth step. We have to repeat the steps from 3 to 6 until the stack is empty. And see the third step, if an operand is encountered, we have to add it to the P. What is the operand means? If it contains the alphabets or else numbers, what we have to do is, we have to add it into the P. Next step 4, if left parenthesis is encountered, what we have to do is, we have to push it onto the stack, and this will be removed, and we can pop only when right parenthesis is encountered. That means whenever the right parenthesis is encountered, at that time what we can do is, we can remove the left parenthesis. And if an operator is encountered, whatever may be the operator, if an operator has been encountered in this expression, what we have to do is, we have to repeatedly pop the stack, and we can add each operator which has the same precedence, or else it may have in the higher precedence. That means based on the precedence we have to add the operators. And whenever we are adding that operators, automatically that operator will be applied to that operand, and after applying that operator to the operand, the elements will be popped from the stack. Then we have to push that operand. Based on the higher precedence, we have to push the operand operator onto the stack. And if right parenthesis is encountered, what will happen is, we have to repeatedly pop from the stack, and we have to add it to the P, and each operator until the left parenthesis is encountered. That means whenever the right parenthesis is encountered, we have to pop the elements from the stack, and then we have to add until the left parenthesis is encountered, and we have to remove the left parenthesis. And after adding the operator, and after calculating, we have to remove the left parenthesis. This is the procedure for converting infix expression into the postfix on the stacks. And see the example. Here I have given the example. if we consider this as the infix expression, the infix expression they have given q equal to a plus b into c minus d divided by e exponent of f into g into h. Here these are the left parentheses and these are the right parentheses. See here, this is the left parenthesis, here it is closed, this is the left parenthesis, and here it is closed, and the left parenthesis, here we have to close it. And first what it will scan is, it will scan A, and we have to open the bracket. Why? Because this is the postfix expression. That means after reading this, it will the left parenthesis will be entered into the stack, and the postfix expression here is A, and again it contains plus will be added, and again here there is no another operand, so that it contains only one element, that is A, and again open parenthesis, that is left parenthesis is there, left parenthesis is added, again there is no another operand, so that A will be there in this postfix expression, and again we have to add this multiplication. At that time here B, next operand is B, here B will be added, and after that multiplication, so that multiplication will be added. Here this is AB, only two operands has been contained in this postfix expression, and again after multiplication symbol, here it contains the C, so that C is added, so that the postfix expression will become ABC. And again here now minus is included into the minus symbol is scanned, and after that it will be included into the stack, so that the postfix expression now it will become, here multiplication is there, multiplication will be added. Why? Because here when we compare minus and the multiplication is having the higher precedence, so that instead of adding minus into this postfix expression, we have to add multiplication, because the reason is it has the higher precedence than the minus. And after that again we are opening the braces, so that the braces will not be added to the postfix expression. Now the postfix expression is ABC multiplication. Again D is scanned, whenever D is scanned, here it will be added in the postfix expression, D will be added, and again the symbol is division symbol is scanned, and we are scanning this division symbol, and next is E, and again the postfix expression is ABC multiplication DE, and exponent value, here exponent value is scanned. Whenever the exponent value is scanned, it contains the stack contains the left parenthesis plus, left parenthesis minus, left parenthesis, division symbol, and the exponent value. Here when compared to the division and the exponent value, the exponent symbol contains the higher priority than the division symbol, so that what will happen is the exponent will be included into the postfix expression first, so that what will happen is here in this postfix expression exponent will be added, and after that here we are closing the bracket, so that right parenthesis has been encountered, and here, so that what will happen is this will be removed, the left parenthesis will be removed here. Why? Because we have scanned the left parenthesis, for that right parenthesis encountered, so that it will be popped. And here after taking this exponent, we have to send this division symbol into the postfix expression, and after that multiplication symbol is scanned, and after that it contains the G. Again here it will be scanned, G will be scanned, and here G will be sent to the postfix expression. Again we have to close the bracket, so that what will happen is here we have it contains the left parenthesis, this left parenthesis will be popped. Why? Because the right parenthesis has been encountered, and it will scans this multiplication symbol, and that will be sent to the postfix expression. And after that again it contains the one more multiplication symbol. This will be scanned, and it will add it to the stack. And after adding it to into the stack, here plus and multiplication has a higher precedence, so that it will be added into this postfix expression. And after that h will be scanned plus multiplication, and here multiplication will be added to the postfix expression, as well as h will be added to this postfix expression. And here closing bracket has been encountered. Whenever closing bracket has been encountered, that is right parenthesis, so that the left parenthesis will be popped. And here we have used this multiplication symbol. That multiplication symbol will be added to the postfix expression, and plus is remained, plus will be added at the end, so that we got the postfix expression. Like this we can convert the infix expression into the postfix expression. This is the topic regarding conversion of infix expression to postfix expression. Now the next topic is conversion of infix expression into the prefix expression. Here also, if you want to convert the post infix expression into the prefix, we have to take in reverse order of that postfix. See here the procedure. First, what we have to do is, here whenever the infix expression has been given, it must be reversed to scan the symbols. If you want to scan the symbols from this infix expression, what we have to do is, first we have to reverse the expression. And whenever if you want to use these operators, the operators, it may be the plus, minus, or multiplication or division, it may be the exponent value. In this first step is, first we have to push the right parenthesis but not the left parenthesis. If it is the postfix expression, if it is the conversion of infix to postfix, means that what we have to do is, we have to push the left parenthesis first onto the stack. Whereas here we have to go in reverse order. Why? Because this is the prefix. That means the last element has to be pushed first into the stack, so that we have to push the right parenthesis onto the stack, and we have to add the left parenthesis at the end. That means the closing brackets has to be pushed onto the stack first, and at last the opening brackets has to be pushed onto the stack. That is the step 1. And the step 2 is, we have to scan. Q means here the expression. We have to scan the expression from right to left. Whereas in the postfix expression, we have scanned from left to right. Whereas in this, we have to scan from right to left. And here also the steps will be continued until the stack will becomes empty. See here step 3. If an operand is encountered, what we have to do is, we have to add it into the stack. And if that is the right parenthesis is encountered, what we have to do is, we have to push that into the stack. And after this, it will be removed only when we have to remove, that is when the left parenthesis has been encountered. At that time we have to remove the right parenthesis. Whereas in the postfix expression, the left parenthesis is encountered, means we have to remove only when the right parenthesis is encountered in the postfix. Whereas in this, it is reverse. And the 5th step is, if an operator is encountered, at that time we have to repeatedly pop the stack, and we have to add each operator with the same precedence, or else it may be the higher precedence. And at last we have to push the operator into the stack. And if left parenthesis is encountered, at that time what will happen is, we have to pop the elements. We have to pop the elements from the stack, and it will be added to P until it will scans the right parenthesis. And at last we have to remove the right parenthesis. And last step is exit. After repeating this process, we have to exit from it. And see here, this is the infix expression they have given, Q equal to A plus B divided by C into D. When we reverse that, we will get, first this will be scanned, and after D will be scanned, and after multiplication symbol, and after that C will be scanned, and after that this bracket will be scanned, and next division symbol, and next is closing bracket, that is right parenthesis, and next is B, and next is plus, and after that A, and after that left parenthesis. Like this we can reverse the infix expression so that we will get the prefix expression. See that example. See this example, how this will be scanned. This is the expression we have written in reverse order, that is we have written in the prefix order. And see the symbols, how it will scan is, first it will scan the right parenthesis, it will be stored into the, pushed into the stack, and here there is no operand, so that nothing will be scanned into the prefix expression. And again another bracket, it will be scanned, that symbol will be scanned, and in this prefix expression nothing is there, that means no operand is there, so that it won't scan the parenthesis. And next is D. D will be added to the prefix expression, and multiplication symbol D, only D will be added to the prefix expression based on the precedence, higher precedence or same precedence. Whenever the another operator has been encountered, at that time we have to write as prefix expression. And see the next one, here C will be scanned, so that DC, now multiplication symbol will be taken into the prefix expression. Why? Because here it contains only one element. Whenever it contains the, whenever it is scanning the another operand, at that time what will happen is that operand will be added to the prefix expression, as well as here the symbol that we have scanned, that is the operator that is scanned, will be added to the prefix expression. And after that again opening brace is there, and again closing brace has been encountered, and division symbol, so that whenever here it contains the opening brace, whenever the closing bracket has been scanned, automatically that will be popped from the stack, so that it contains only division symbol. Here it contains, it was closed, and in this prefix expression it contains DC multiplication. And again here right parenthesis has been encountered, right parenthesis has been encountered, and here it contains only DC multiplication symbol. Now B has been scanned, now B will be added to the prefix expression, and next plus is scanned, and plus will be added to the stack, and here until the another operand has been added, we can't able to add this operator to the prefix expression. So that what we have to do is we have to wait until it scans the another operand, and next A is encountered, so that A will be added, and as well as plus will be added. And next here left parenthesis has been encountered, and here division symbol is there. Left, whenever the left parenthesis has been encountered, right parenthesis will be removed from the stack, so that it contains the division symbol. Now DC multiplication, BA plus division symbol, and again left parenthesis has been encountered, so that the right parenthesis will be removed from the stack. Now the final expression is, this is the prefix expression, that is DC multiplication, BA plus division. This is the final prefix expression. Thank you.